Hello, how y'all doing? It is your girl, Nani B. McKinney, your hostess with the mostest, and this is the Galentines Day special. So I have some of my baddie friends with me, okay? She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friends. So we gonna introduce everybody. So who we got over here? Thickness.
That's it.
Coco Peaches, introduce yourself.
My name is Courtney. They call me Coco Peaches. I'm her best friend. Y'all see what I'm working with.
Zoom in on that. No, I'm just playing. Okay. So we're going to slide on over to here to the material girl. Here we go.
My name is Tania. We've been knowing each other since forever. Sister from another miss at this point.
Yes. Wait, I want Tania to show us the back of that outfit.
Oh yes,
Give us a little.
Show us the back of this outfit.
Chanel boots. What we got over here?
No, just kidding. Hey, my name is Lakita Oz. I'm another one of your hosts tonight. I've been knowing Nani since a minute. We met in the industry. I've been loving her ever since. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Today,
No problem.
we about to have a hot damn time.
Yes. And
Where
who we
you
got
at?
over here?
What? What we got to do her thing?
Ashley. When she walked past me, look at her. She thick.
I'm Ashley. Been on Nani forever through Instagram, but we finally met up in California. So
now
ever since.
we're rocking now. Yes. So today we're just doing our little Galentine's Day special. So every year, there is Valentine's Day, of course, February 14th. If you have a loved one, if you have a man, you know how they go. But those who are single or those who just want to celebrate with their girlfriends, we do something called Galentine's Day, okay? And so you always have to do it before Valentine's Day because the days after Valentine's Day is for the side chicks.
And that's not
That's how I go.
That's not
And that's not us. We don't play like
They
that.
don't count,
Okay,
so.
so we're going to jump right in. I just wanted to ask you girls, what was your best Valentine's Day and what was the worst? Ooh,
Anybody want to go first?
that deep breath.
I think we need to pop a bottle for you.
Okay, pop the bottle.
Courtney, do the honors.
Come on, do the honor. And then Courtney got the
But we still
nerve
gotta
to
know
have
who
Bel
gonna
Air
answer
up
this
in here.
question first.
Yeah.
Put that Bel Air, lower that Bel Air. I don't want Tia Kemp to come on here and call everybody big backs and all that other.
Wait, but we
Auntie T, forgive us. Yes.
Roast.
Okay, so who gonna answer that while Courtney go and pop the bottle because she can't even talk about hers so she get a refill.
Okay, material girl, you want to go first?
You want? Oh, you.
Cat got your tongue.
Okay, Ashley, what you got?
I can tell you the worst.
Okay, let's go.
And it's gonna be straight to the point, very simple. The nigga got me a bear in a card, brought it over to me. Looked in the card, it was another bear in card that he was taking to his baby mama. Also,
What?
I know you're not laughing.
no, he was just stopping by, but he,
You was on the way.
He was stopping by like Santa Claus, like
Nick
cute.
Cannon.
Like
Nick Cannon on Christmas.
seen that it was a whole nother.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
So he bought it times two.
It didn't even end. Like we was just, cause the thing was, we was cooling.
Yeah. Oh, y'all was
It
cooling.
was cooling.
But you was supposed to be the main. Mhm.
So you weren't that pressed about it.
I wasn't.
Oh,
So
okay.
So you let it
So
go.
how
or
is
you
that
went
the
back?
worst then?
I let it go because me and him lasted another 7 years.
Okay.
We gonna have way plenty more stories about him.
Real early on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of the story that I wanted to tell y'all. So my best and worst Valentine's Day. Well, I'm married now, so babe, you have done all the best that anybody's ever done.
Period.
But this one in particular, because y'all know I'm a little tit for tat, a little bit toxic. The best and the worst Valentine's Day was when I was with whatchamacallit. I already called his name. I won't have to bleep him out. But y'all, we have been dating for like 10 months. I really thought this dude was my man. And come to find out, I was just one in a number of many. But I was the main until he got back with his original girlfriend because we was rebound. I had just broken with somebody. He had just broken with somebody. But we dated for like 10 months. Y'all, I kid you not. His mama had then called me asking me questions like, I'm starting to see that other girl around here again. What's going on? So I'm like, okay, so ain't nobody told me nothing. Y'all, on this particular day, so after his mom already gave me the heads up, I kind of like started doing my own thing a little bit, stepping back a little bit. So this particular day, he's like, I want to take you out for Valentine's Day. Okay. We go to lunch because I had to work Valentine's night. So we went to lunch, and when we got back to our apartment building, we're outside kissing. Like, we're kissing. Right? Oh my God. It was just the most amazing time. And then let me just make up a name. Charles. Charles, your lunch is ready. So I'm gonna say Trey because it rhymes. Okay, so we hear kissing. All I hear is Trey. I'm hearing something, but I'm all into it. Trey. Me and Trey look up. It's a bitch standing there. And I'm like, what's going on? He just looked at me because I noticed it was his ex-girlfriend, and I just felt like so played. So what did I do? I just took his keys, put them in my pocket, and took them upstairs to my house. And I called one of my little other boos. Me and him went hung out. And when I got back home, I had all kind of gifts. So then Trey had to come to my house because I had his keys. He couldn't go nowhere with the bitch for Valentine's Day. So when Trey got there, he seen all my other gifts from another nigga. And so that was my best and worst because I got him back.
Oh,
so
okay.
I enjoyed that.
Nice.
Yeah. Same day.
Yeah, I don't know. I love, so I always try to figure out a way to enjoy Valentine's Day. So I ain't really had no worse ones. Like even on the worst ones, I still make it my best one.
Right, even if I don't got a
I
man,
go hang with
I'll
my
have a good
girls.
time.
Like we go get to it.
Yeah.
We go do something, or I go hang with a nigga that's trying to hang out or whatever in the time being. You know what I mean? So I just make it work.
Oh, okay.
I'm the same way, I think. Yeah, like you just make it work.
No, you didn't pop no Bel Air and do all that just to tell us to make it work. You got to tell us what happened.
I'm not gonna make up no story.
Girl, because you did sigh a little hardcore.
So why did you side? But tell us what you was siding about.
No, I was thinking like, what was the worst?
Oh, okay.
Because I guess some girls being lonely will be their worst, but
yeah, but I
go get crawfish. I do the whole.
You always gonna do something for yourself.
I'm having a great time.
Exactly.
I really don't remember that.
You know,
Right. Okay.
So let me lead on with this one then. So what advice would you give a single friend to enjoy Valentine's Day? Since you said that.
Galentines.
Yeah.
What would you do? Yeah.
Okay, so Galentine's is
Make sure you celebrate your girls first. At the end of the day, sisterhood is important. So celebrating with us is number one. Of course, it's before. So they already filled with love. So when Valentine's Day comes, it's not like, nobody loves me.
Yeah.
So you know you got love.
Hopefully it follows.
I'm like, girl, get in the car. We about to go get drunk. If I'm single too, like, let's get to it. If I'm not, I'm just like, enjoy it the best way you can, girl, because life is short and ain't no time to be sad.
On that.
Yeah, I have too. I would say go to the strip club because you're gonna see a bunch of dudes, and if not, just vibe with the girls. They're cool. And then if you don't have nobody to buy you roses, just lay in bed and use your rose.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I'm all about self-care. So go get a massage, go to the spa,
Period.
something like that. So
yeah. And one of my friends, she actually sent me like a bouquet of flowers when I had my baby. And I was like, I never thought of that. Like, I need to start sending my friends flowers.
Yes.
Like, let me start giving them
know,
flowers
that's beautiful.
while they're here.
Yes,
So
I love
I've been
that.
doing that
Give
ever
your girls
since.
need
So I'd be
flowers.
like, let me send my homegirl flowers. She just got a new job or she just did
That is
this.
beautiful.
Like, I'm about to
Yes.
send you your flowers,
Yes.
baby. I think that's something we should do for each other. So if you got a single friend out there, she going through it, send her some flowers.
Okay. And so I'm going to piggyback off of that because we're talking about being with your girlfriends, Galentines, making sure everybody's straight, sending roses. We all go on trips. Girls, we pretty much take care of each other, right? So I've been seeing something in the media about they don't feel like women really believe in marriage anymore, that women want to be married. How do you ladies feel about that?
they said women don't believe in marriage anymore. What?
And don't want to be married. They would rather
Women are
just
taking care of things a lot of times on their own, and it puts you in a position. If you're doing it on your own, why not do it on your own without any restrictions? You don't have a man telling you where you can and cannot go, when you can and cannot leave,
what you can and cannot wear,
and a man has to add real value to your life in order for it to actually make sense. Make it make sense.
And then when you got phenomenal homegirls and best friends and things like that, we take care of each other. Like, if my homegirl is doing this for me, what makes you think that you are not going to do this, things like that?
Exactly.
So when you stepping in, you got to supersede that. You know what I'm saying? Or if not, we've been doing this on our own anyway, even without the obligations and stuff like that. So.
But I love my man, y'all. My man.
Okay. Look, I still believe in marriage. I'm just like, me, I think about when I get old, rusty, dusty, and I feel like other people should think about that too. Like, when you get older, you ain't gonna want to be alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna want somebody you could kiki with, laugh with, just live the rest of your dying days with whenever it's time. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like I believe in marriage, and I'm a forever believe in
that.
I definitely believe in marriage. I believe in marriage, but based off of the question that was asked,
you can definitely.
Why women are like, the same principles like back in the day. The man will go to work, the woman that was at home taking care of the kids. Now everybody doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it has to again make sense at that point.
Yes,
I agree.
Okay, I would definitely say, your girl married. I've been married 5 years, so of course I have to believe in it. But
do you still believe in it?
Okay, so yes.
Since we're saying it.
So, but I do be picking up on some of the stuff that women be saying, because I grew up heavily indoctrinated in love and marriage, and my grandparents getting married at like 16, but a shotgun wedding because she was pregnant and all that. Yeah. But they made it work, and it was 55 years. You know what I'm saying? Until he passed. So it's like I was indoctrinated to believe in all of that, but then being married and watching on social media, and we're getting older, and just seeing the girls, like I saw a meme one time that was like, why every license expire except for a marriage license? Why a marriage license can expire every 5 years, and y'all just decide if y'all can?
We gotta renew it. Y'all still doing it?
I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm like, I
don't know what kind of games they playing,
smart.
But we might need to get that on. I hope for that.
I agree with
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I agree
So
with that.
so you did your time. So yes, even as a married woman, I can see what the girlies are talking about, especially being that all of the new young homeowners on the rise are single women. And what you said about Tania, when you said, if you're mainly doing it yourself, why would you have another person there to take care of if you could just do it by yourself? And I've been seeing a lot of stuff online about married single moms, like these women doing the majority of the work. The man just be sitting there like, that's kind of like what you're supposed to be doing, So it's like, I'm glad that we're moving into a space of no gender roles where, yes, even though you do work, you do need to come home and help me with some stuff. Yeah. And I don't care what nobody said. They be trying to say, men be working all these hard jobs. Y'all work at the call center just like these hoes. Stop lying. You don't work nowhere hard. Like, you could help. And I my whole thing is, y'all at work, we all at work like this. I ain't did no work since I started a job. You know what I'm saying? I had to become an entrepreneur to do work. So I don't care if y'all talk about y'all was at work all day. Get up in here and help me. So I do understand.
And that's what I love about mine, because it's like, he come in there and do what needs to be done.
Yes.
Child.
Yes.
And it's like we understand when each other need a break, and it's like we just tit for tat, pass it back, whatever we got to do to make it work.
That's beautiful.
It's never like he's just not in the mix. Like he's coming running, and I love that
as well. He's phenomenal in that area for sure. Like he comes in, just jumps in the gear. A lot of times, the thing though that I think that we're learning is communication and being able to say, hey, I need a break. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me a moment. It took some time to really get there, but we're getting there. I ain't gonna say we're there yet.
I'm all the way there.
Yeah, but we're getting there, and that is very important.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Because with my marriage, me and Ken don't have kids yet, so I had to kind of like tell him, I know you pay all the bills, but why you keep coming and just throwing them clothes on the floor like that?
Right.
What's going on?
Look, he was like,
and pick that up.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? Why did you just leave it shit everywhere? So yes, definitely, guys. But this is the thing that we don't like. Where ladies meet them halfway. We feel like Why you just can't do? You see, ain't nobody blind up in here. Everybody know what's going on, but sometimes you really do gotta tell them. I don't know what the thing is, but you kind of be like, look, you see this, do that.
Yeah, like with men, you gotta break it down.
There too, though, because you do have to tell them. I agree. I've heard that from every seasoned man. Like, just tell them. But I feel like you're risking the nagging.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, okay, how many times I gotta tell them?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Does
you
it
know,
every time?
Yeah. Do I have to tell them every single time, or should I let this time slide? Like, that's where it's like, okay.
I ain't gonna tell them every
trying
day.
to.
And it's crazy because I'm an Aries, so I don't have no median. So it's like I said nice a few times, right? Like
now I'm irritated.
Ain't no middle person. Like now I'm here, like hey. Like it's a whole other me now, and then it's like now you hear me.
Yes,
but so, now you being too hard, and you talking down to him, and you're aggressive.
Yes, right, girl.
Don't we know about it? Look, don't we know?
I got that look inside appreciation.
Child, okay. What you got for us, Keita?
Okay, it's Valentine's Day for men too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl.
A little something, hardcore. Let's hear it.
Come on, girl.
What men? The sassy ones? I'm just stop. So, yeah,
let me stop. No, keep going.
Valentine's Day is for love, right? So if you understand, show them some appreciation. I ain't just saying throw that cat again because you give it to them every Thursday anyway. So what I'm saying is like, but I mean, what is a good Valentine's Day gift? You know what I'm saying, for a man? Like, you know, I like baskets or whatever his favorite things are.
Yeah, that's
cute, stuff like that. But every year.
Well, I feel like you could switch it up. I feel like if it's certain,
I always get cologne.
Him say he wanted that ain't too crazy serious or whatever. You know?
I be getting what I want you to have.
But yeah, I'm a gift giver like that sometimes. She's like, oh yeah, I wanted you to have these. You ain't got to know that,
right?
Yeah.
I seen this in the store.
I got a juicer, y'all, for Christmas.
Nah, you took it there.
Time out. In my defense, he did mention one time when we were talking that he wanted a juicer because he wanted to be more healthy. Okay. Perfect gift for the both of us. But cologne is my go-to. And he likes it, though. He likes cologne.
Watches, cologne.
Oh, yeah. You called it out.
Watches
So Ken loves watches. Ken loves watches, cologne, cigars.
Yeah.
And we like those cards. Like if you can find any kind of quirky little card, we think that's hilarious. Yeah. So that's always cool.
It's a good thing to just show them a little appreciation.
Yeah,
I feel like Valentine's Day is about the women though. At the end of the day, because I feel like it's more like we just waiting and anticipating like certain things. And I mean, even though Valentine's Day is probably for everybody all the time when you really in a good relationship, but I'm just saying like. With women, we just more passionate about stuff. So
yes.
So I've been hearing this question too. How do y'all feel about? Do you feel like your man should ask you to be their Valentine
every year?
I know you do.
I think it's a cute.
I think it's cute too.
Yeah. But I don't feel like it's a necessity.
It's just an assumption that y'all are gonna.
Yeah.
I said, Ken better stop assuming. He better stop assuming I'm his Valentine just because he married me.
I need you to make me, and I never even thought about it that way until I've been seeing it recently. And
it's cute.
It's just something cute. It's just something girly. It's not important, but it's an add-on.
Oh, you ain't asked me, so I didn't know.
Oh, I got something to say too.
Box, yes or no?
Okay. Oh my gosh, and if they write it on a little notebook piece of paper, that would be cute.
So cute.
Yes.
Bring that back. That's cute. See, okay, so I was about to say, and for y'all that just want to give your man the same box every season, because ain't nothing wrong with that. They gonna take it. What I will say is, do y'all ever do like strip teases? Do y'all ever like do something extra with it instead of just getting in the bed? Because you can add the strip tease, or you could do like the dice, like roll the dice. Do the dress up. Yeah, so make it exciting. Like roll the dice and it say like kiss and it'll say a certain body part, or just put on your favorite rap, trap music or strip club tune. Karate Chop.
That's my favorite song.
I told her, I said, look, when you ready, you got to put on your favorite trap song, because that's going to help you. And you just get him right there on the couch, lady. Sit him down.
Show us, Nani.
Go.
I
do this every Monday. Okay. Hey. Shit this nigga be seeing all the time. Yes. Just in a different outfit. He don't know.
A different wig. Okay.
Then you do your trap music. Pull your little outfit off, whatever like that, and just ride the nigga on the couch.
Okay.
See,
I like to get down to my girl Beyonce Dance for You.
Oh, that's
right there. I like to put that on and get real sensual, real nasty.
I like that. That's my song.
Real nasty.
Yeah. Y'all get on Amazon. They got the dice. They got the candle that says something like, if you ready for this dick, light the candle, something.
They got a bell.
Yeah, they got all kind of stuff on Amazon.
I want to say this. Y'all ever tried to put the fruit roll up and suck the fruit roll up off the thing?
I've been saying I was going to do that.
Okay, you got it.
I forgot.
Well, it's Valentine's Day. You
I
don't
always
remember.
forget.
I've tried other things, but I haven't tried to
I haven't tried to
Don't do
roll
the
up.
whole one.
Because I'm like, that
My jaw hurt.
Yeah, it's thick. So just
Oh, you supposed to suck it until it's gone?
Yeah.
until it's gone. Huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
Do a
So
little
don't
rap.
do the whole one. Use a little.
Take a look at
Just use a peppermint. We gonna erase that and move. When that grapefruit trick was out, did anybody try it?
I haven't.
Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley.
Can't wait to hear this.
Oh, tell us.
How'd it go?
What happened?
Okay, so when I tried it, I was not into sucking it at all.
Okay.
It was gross to me. But
Oh, wow.
I was like,
40.
I was in my 20s.
Okay.
Ain't too bad.
Yeah. So I moved to Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
found me a little boo, tried it. I didn't know I was that good.
Ooh.
I was gonna say you
Bought a
wait- you
tear in
wait
his
till
eye.
Cali. Tell me you don't like it.
Been doing it ever since.
He need to hype you up. Oh, girl, bring that back.
Ashley.
And I be very passionate. Like, I enjoy doing it now.
Yeah.
Y'all be moaning and and all that like it tastes
Yeah, because it's like for my.
good. Oh, y'all know what y'all doing.
It gets you. It get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. One more. Well, what are some things, sexual and non-sexual, that turn y'all on?
I think non-sexual wise, just confidence.
Oh yes, I love
turns
that.
me on.
Confidence, washing the dishes.
For me, it's hygiene.
Yeah, smelling good. I'm about to say that. You smell good.
That
That's
definitely
over with.
matters.
You should have just asked me to be about. Put some perfume on. Cologne on. That's how you have to be a Valentine.
Yeah.
Take a shower first.
Right.
Yeah. Girl, what?
Yeah. The steps.
No.
Shower.
Because they'll skip the step.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Quick.
I did what you said.
Okay, then sexual wise, mine is like I have like a spot back here, like at the back of the neck. So that's my spot.
Ooh.
I need to hear him like when he in it, he gotta act like it's the best shit he ever had. Yeah, like that takes me to a whole nother level.
Yes.
Like,
You gotta talk.
yeah, you gotta talk. You gotta
And
be.
see, I don't like
Yeah, I
the
like that.
talking.
You don't
You
like
don't?
talk?
Don't
You
ask
just
me
like
questions. I don't like all that.
Well, what kind of questions are they asking you?
Is it mine?
Yeah, it's yours.
No, it's not.
Okay,
For the moment.
so what about little stuff like right there, like you know, like that and stuff like that?
It's cool, but I'm not. See,
So
I'm
you
not,
just
I'm
want
not
it
a talker,
silent.
though.
You want some
I-
mind
You
you
don't
don't
say nothing?
I'm not a talker. I moan, but
Okay,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a talker at all.
So are you okay with him not talking too? Like,
Okay, he can
Silent.
moan, but it's not silent.
oh.
But I don't need you all in my ear asking me all these questions.
Oh.
Even if he whispering,
Yeah, whispers.
girl.
But I don't know, like
Maybe you had the wrong one.
no.
You ain't never liked the way.
She don't like the talking.
She seems like a more.
I've had a guy
like
talk
that would
like
be her
too
type
much.
anyway.
No, I
So
had a
that's
guy
fine.
talk, like-
whatever
like,
you like
about the
whatever you
situation. And I had a guy talk about something that happened yesterday. Like, why are we talking about this? But it could have led up to it. Remember you had it on yesterday? I'm like, yeah, but what the hell you doing?
Oh,
I
like
get
when
that.
they talk about
Okay.
the next
Yeah.
day about shit.
But now I'm thinking, what did I have on yesterday? You know, man, like I don't like all that. But just talk to me about the situation, like how you like it and stuff like that.
I mean, for me personally, like I agree with you on too much talking. I'm really trying to concentrate. I can't do all the extra talking. Now, it was just
It
say
ain't gotta be a whole lot.
no. I'm just concentrating on something going on. What I got going on. I'm concentrating on too many different things going on. So I like to have the little tape playing in the background. I like to hear sex sounds when in the middle of it. So that's cool. But other than that.
Tape?
The movie. Okay. The movie. The flick. The flick.
This is getting a little extra.
I like DPBBC.
You like who?
DTP Ludacris. DPBBC.
DP.
I like gangbangs, double penetration with big black cloud. Wait, can you say that on YouTube? Oh my God, I can't say
We
that.
are getting canceled.
I'm a bleep it. That's why I try to say the.
Girl,
I like to see a woman be with a lot of men, like all your whole stuff.
Or just one girl?
No, it's one girl.
Wow.
Dreams and aspirations.
I've never seen that before.
What you mean?
Like I've seen orgies, but not one girl. Maybe
Oh.
her
Girl
and
with 2 or 3 different men, and like
she said a gang. I'm thinking like 5, 7, 8.
It'd be a lot of them, but it could be 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking
She's saying double penetration, so she's like sucking dick. She's getting hit from the back, like
And in the front.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everything's
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Made y'all own.
I have.
Yeah.
Y'all own.
And it got leaked.
I'm trying to get my
What?
And it got leaked.
All right.
And
yeah,
the
we ready
girl-
for another Ashley story.
The baby mama.
Ooh.
How did she get it?
On his
House. He was
phone.
over there. Fell asleep.
No.
This the same dude. Same dude. Same
She got 8 years worth of stories with that ninja.
and can't
He
say-
is a whole
Can't say no
season,
names.
a series.
But I could write a book. Like, I'm talking about, she got the phone. She done requested all my friends off of Facebook, all his friends. So my mama saw it. The pastor's wife saw it. Like, she put
Not
our
the
names
pastor's
as
wife.
the name on it. And then she had all our pictures. Yeah. So, yeah.
She sent this to me a text message or on Facebook.
She made a page, a
A
Facebook,
Facebook page.
Oh my god.
Nah, see, nowadays they got laws against that.
that we knew.
I did that to somebody before, but that's wrong. You did that to my homegirl.
Oh my God.
Now they got laws against that.
You
cannot do that.
But you know,
Oh, you got it back?
but the thing is, when it happened, if you went over there,
Exactly. That's how it always be going down.
so
My family
mean-
would never let that down.
Never. That'll never go away.
South Carolina.
That would never go away.
Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, text me sometime on the
they
low.
don't
Like,
even bring it up.
really?
They don't even bring
No,
it
my
up.
family
Right.
would tell me every day.
Yeah, you know our family still talking about, we was in Miami. We had to be about 22, 23 years old. We redid like an Uncle Luke cover. They will not let it go.
But the shoestring was now.
Yeah, Tania, remember it. My family will not let that go. I'm 35 years old. Y'all don't remember when y'all was out there with that shoestring on? No. The slingshot? Same thing. That dental floss? Y'all had it all out on the beach. They could do that out there? Y'all looking at and call the cops. Look, welcome to the new millennium. Okay, get into it.
Right, now we here. Now we're here.
Yes.
That's normal now. Like,
That's the normal thing.
Exactly. There was a grocery store in the outfit yesterday.
Right.
They be wearing this to the grocery store now. So, okay. Yeah, we gonna end it.
Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I'm hitting the road. I gotta
Where
hit
you
another
going?
city.
Ooh.
New Orleans.
Getting flued out.
New Orleans. I'll see you there, baby.
Sure will. We gonna see each
Baby.
other for Mardi Gras.
I'm hating.
All right.
Cole was supposed to go, but
I have other obligations.
so we gonna see you soon. Kita be the G.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay,
Hey, ladies,
that's
look.
That's a joke.
Oh, well, Kita be the G.
Yes.
Had to leave us, but what we gonna do is take a shot
Okay.
in her honor. A little Galentine's Day shot, and we gonna say Galentine's Day shot. Galentine's Day shot. Woo! Kita know what I'm talking about. Okay, girls. So we talked about marriage, and everybody said they still believe in marriage. So, how long is too long to wait for a proposal, and how long are you willing to wait?
I think it all depends on the relationship. I know people gonna be like, "Oh, 2 years," and like that, but it really depends on the relationship. I know everybody wants that ring and wants it to be a fairy tale, but say if 2 years y'all hit a hard spot and then he loses his job, now we got to kind of figure that out. You know what I'm saying? And he gets a job and things like that, but then you see that hey, he it's hard to kind of get jobs or get himself back balanced. I don't want to marry nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, or maybe y'all hit them hard spots and we gotta go through therapy. It's just what's going on with your relationship. Ideally, of course, date a year, get proposed to, marry the next, but doesn't.
But how long are you willing to wait?
I ain't waiting like no.
Nobody wants to be the forever girlfriend. I don't think anybody just wants to say, "Oh, I'm the forever girlfriend." But I agree 100% what you're saying. You want to make sure it is right because walking down that aisle just to say, "Oh, I'm married," it means absolutely nothing. I mean, because you can get divorced tomorrow. Like,
can I just? And I'm gonna let you go back to that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show. Please do not get married just to say you married. This is
work.
This is a forever thing, and when Andre don't say forever never seemed that long until you grown. Forever. Yeah. Like, woo. Do not just get married to say you married. Please be for real, because you're going to have to be for real. Something going to have to be for real about it to make it last. I'm just going to throw that out there. Something going to have to be for real about it for y'all to get through those times that you're talking about. Yeah. Because those times don't go away. Like you say, work through them, and then we're going to see if we could get married. When you get married, it could still happen. Or worse. And you still got to be able to work through it. And if you don't love that person for real and it's just about money or something, or if you're not for real about it, you just did it for show to stun on your ex, like, oh, I could do this, or to stun on a bitch that he used to mess with, like, oh, he want me more, that's going to fail.
Or for social media or whatever.
Or for what? It's going to fail because it's hard. It's much harder than those little illusions that we create on social media.
Yeah, the camera's cut off, the phone start rolling, and then what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Then what's up? We got that with babe. And it better be real. Else it's going to be some real deal Holyfield problems. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Don't do it for show.
Can't. That was real. And I feel like therapy, regardless if you're in a good space or a bad space, therapy is needed. Because a lot of times we don't express how we truly feel, especially when you're in a good space, because you don't want to mess that up and mess up the vibe or whatever the case is. Therapy allows you to actually say what is on your mind and get all of the feelings out. And a lot of times women specifically, and men too, but women specifically, we will do things, oh, I did this because I love you. That man ain't give a damn about that.
Right.
That ain't what he asked for. What he needed you to do was cook, and I'm just being real, vague.
Yeah.
But, cook, clean, fucking, whatever the case is.
Basic.
And you might be, well, I make sure that, I dry your clothes every day. He don't give a fuck about drying the clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
To him, that I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah, and so it's
like, well, damn, now I feel unappreciated.
Yeah.
But it's because you're trying to love him in your love language.
Yeah. Right.
Instead of loving him in the way that he actually needs to be loved. So that is very important. Getting in therapy, figuring out all those things out prior to the bullshit happening, and you have to dig yourself out of a hole.
I had to learn the hard way with that because I was loving somebody the way I wanted to be loved.
I think
and that's not what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't end well.
The first time I ever heard that saying, it was my dad told me that about his wife. And he was like, look, she's trying to love me the way she want to love me.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I don't care. Like, I need her to love me how I need to be loved. And I was just looked at him like, you dirty son of a woman.
You really come across, you are very narcissistic.
Yes.
You are unappreciative.
Yes.
But it's like,
I didn't like that. And so, but it opened my mind.
And I agree because I'm more of a acts of service type of person. Mm-hmm. Do something. Take the trash out. Pay a bill. Do something.
Pay a bill.
And they wanted...
Pay a bill.
They wanted that quality time.
What's your love language? Pay a bill.
I'm like,
that wasn't you.
That wasn't
It's
me.
like, I'm showing you I love you because I'm doing this
for you.
That's not showing me that you love me.
And so I was like, okay, now I need to back up. And so, I'm learning.
That's good. That's good. And women got to watch that too with the acts of service. People in general, because men can be used too, but women, will build a man up real quick. And then where is he? Where's Waldo? We have no idea. So you got to be careful with that, especially if that is your love language. So I love that.
I just started watching Sisters, y'all. Have y'all watched Sisters?
Girl, last winter, I binge watched the whole first 5 seasons, so I done caught up.
So Zach and Karen.
Yeah.
The fact that she built, or she tried to anyway, build this man up, and now the next woman is getting the fruits of the labor because she is loving him in his love. Right? And it's just it broke my heart to see. Yeah, it broke my heart to see, but it's the reality of shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reality of it all.
It's the reality of things, for real.
Wow.
For real. Courtney, you guys start watching it, for real.
I'm going to start.
Yeah,
I've never watched it. She was telling me to watch it the other day. I'm going to start watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's good. Okay. What was that question I was asking y'all? Okay. So I'm going to go on to, and it's a good one, because I think we always passing it around, the question around last week. Letters to my younger self. So this is called Love Letter to My Younger Self. And I want to know, what would you tell your younger self about love? What's something you used to believe, but that you know better now?
Love is not a fairy tale.
Ooh-wee.
It's not a fairy tale.
That's a lot.
Love is work. This whole thing, we're gonna be in the, in the parking lot.
Skipping.
We're gonna kiss in the rain. My
yet.
foot's gonna go up behind me.
Yeah.
Absolutely the fucking not.
Yeah.
Sometimes you right.
Be fucking tussling, bitch, and fucking Piedmont Park with the crackheads.
And that's still love. Love.
Yes.
Man, let me tell you. Okay, so I would say something that I always believed about love. Growing up, we would always say, like you say, it's not fairy tale, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would always try to tell myself, it's not fairy tale. You shouldn't. Don't look at it that way, because we're looking at it as the happily ever after. But when we really think about it, any fairy tale that we actually read before, it wasn't fairy tale at all to the end. It was always a hard come up, whether they was children, it was Cinderella and the stepsisters and the stepmom and the cleaning up. Yeah. It's like they getting lost. Yeah, like it was always something, and it was always an issue between them being able to be with their man and they finally working out in the end. Yeah. So it's like, when you go back and you really look at it, your fairy tale is really just the trials and the tribulations, the ups and downs of life, but finding that person and then doing it with that person was what they considered the happily ever after.
That builds y'all.
Most
definitely. It strengthens y'all in the relationship.
It does. And I will say, going through certain things, it builds character. And like you said, with the counseling, I read a book one time that was like, it started off because I was looking for counseling because I think I was in my second year of marriage. It started off with the lady saying, most couples don't go to counseling until 6 years into the marriage. And I was like, damn, only 2 years, what's up? And then I read the next line that said, and that's when it's too late. And so I was like, what? She was like, at the end of the day, you don't go to counseling when everything is all bad. If you start seeing these things that you can't work through, you get in there in the beginning. That's why premarital counseling is very important, so you can already work through those things. We didn't do that. So it was important to get it as soon as possible. And this lady said she and her husband had been in counseling for 25 years, but not to try to save their relationship just because they thought it was something healthy. Yes, they thought it was something to keep everything going along. So it's like for me growing up, we didn't talk a lot about the growth aspect of it, and I've always wondered, like, how can you and your partner grow apart? Like, because you're still individuals at the end of the day that are supposed to be growing into the better version of yourselves, not just the better version of your relationship. So in my household growing up, I used to see us fight a lot for love. I saw a lot of struggle love. Like, even with my grandparents being together 55 years, like, it was just always some drama. You know what I'm saying? It's outside kids, it's all that. Then with my mom and my dad, then he got married, and my mom was married before. It just always seemed a little bit struggly to me, and it always seemed like you had to fight for love, and I just don't believe in that anymore, and I don't subscribe to that, because love is not pain, and you don't have to fight for love. And I feel like if you have to do too much fighting, or you have to be going through too much with that person, that's not the person for you.
Yeah, right. Don't try to make the puzzle fit where it's supposed to go.
Don't force
it. Our recent therapy session, because we're actually in therapy, and
that's good.
She asked us, what example did you see growing up? And I had to think about it. I'm like, damn. Like, when I tell you, it made me really think, because I'm like, I ain't really seen much of a good example outside of my aunts and uncles, which didn't live in my household.
Right.
Of course, I try to get some type of advice from them from time to time. But again, this wasn't what I was seeing every day. What I seen was my mom like, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. My mama too. Put the money under the door.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga. And I see my dad with woman to woman to woman. I never seen anybody have an issue, talk about it, have real conflict resolution, and actually move forward. That wasn't what I was raised in. And so really, when I'm trying to build in my relationship now, I'm trying to teach myself. Like, really trying to, it's like, Tania, did you trip when you did you say it too harsh? Because again, I'm coming from a mom that's like, fuck that nigga.
Yeah. Straight up.
And that's what you want to say and do.
Straight up.
You know, I said it several times. But I'm trying to check myself now. Like, Tania, it's okay to be soft. It's okay to show the soft
and it's
side.
beautiful.
It's okay to be submissive. I'm still working through it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I don't even know what that means. I'm married. I don't have a clue what that means. I don't even know what they mean by that.
I'm trying.
When they like be submissive to your husband, we live in everyday life. He don't be asking me to do nothing in particular that will require me to be submissive. It's like almost like I guess when you get to that point, maybe it's second nature. Like I'm not doing anything disrespectful to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be the one out there, love to show my body and be online and stuff. Now I only do it when I'm mad. So, but I'm not hanging out with different guys. I'm not leading people on. So it's like I'm not doing anything. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm not doing anything to be submissive. Like we're regular people every day.
For everybody. So, like, what do you feel like being submissive to your man is?
So I feel like, number one, let me back up a little bit. Not only just being submissive, but just living the soft life. And what I mean by that is not having to make real decisions, but trusting him that he's going to make the right decision for all of us. Yeah. That I don't even have to step in. You get what I'm saying? Because that is a big thing. By the time I go to work, take care of kids, tackle the world, I don't want to come home and have to tackle home.
Right.
I want him to have to make those decisions. But again, you have to be in a place where you trust this man.
Of course.
That he is making the decisions for all of you.
Oh my God.
Not just the decision that's best for him, but the decision that's best for the entire household. And that's
okay. So in that case, then I'm not submissive, and I don't think
because you want control still, and I get it.
And I have, and the thing about it is, I relinquished control. It took me like 2.5 years to finally get comfortable with it, and then there was a hiccup, and I was like, see, that's why I'm the motherfucking boss. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far.
I was there. I was there that day.
I had that little hiccup, but now I'm like,
there's a way to do that and step in when he needs your help without the whole I'm the biggest boss type shit. But sometimes because you still got to make him feel like the man.
I can't do that.
Nani will play the song, put a fur on, walk around like she big meat. That is her.
Okay, like
you gotta see it.
I'm the biggest boss. So, but only when I get upset. Like, here's the thing: you could be the man until I see that you ain't being the man, and then I gotta show you who the man is. Like, what happening? So,
and I think that's because we just had to do. Well, I know myself had to do this all my life.
But I don't want to keep doing that.
Y'all, look, I'm the oldest of 9 kids, and when we're talking,
the daddy,
makes it harder to relinquish that.
And he the youngest,
the matriarch.
Oh. And then they raised him as an only child because his sisters is 10 and 15 years older than him.
Baby
so he's a baby. I'm a baby.
I love
why you 10 years older than me? I'm gonna show you what we do to a baby that don't want to grow up. So it's like, it was little stuff like that. And with us going to counseling because he thought it was just me. Because I was, I'm well aware of my traumas. As I tell everybody, I'm going on social media and tell the world. But he was the type of person that think like, oh no, I grew up in a Pleasant Dale. And, my mom was a nurse. And my dad worked at Raytheon.
Yeah, that was my life.
So he thinking he has no trauma. And then he gets there and the therapist is just like, wow, there's just so much to unpack there.
Some therapists be killing me.
That was like, ate him up. Was like, well, it seems like your wife is very aware of what's going on and she's working on it. But you I was like,
no idea that you ever eat his ass up.
I told y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I won. Thank you, Dr. Benjamin.
I don't want to go back.
Now I don't want to go back.
She another one.
Exactly. I said I want to go see a guy. Do y'all? Is it a woman or a man?
It's a woman, but I didn't care, honestly.
Yeah, I want to go see a guy because I feel like, unfortunately, I think my husband is. I think they all got a little bit of male chauvinism, but I think sometimes when women talking, he be like this. Cause I don't think he be getting it, but as soon as a man say something, he swear to God is law.
Oh yeah, that kind of
he
makes sense.
swear to God is law. Like I be like, that's wrong.
So I think too, like with Trey specifically, he thinks women are biased because she's on your side. Like,
okay.
And, that's not
and then be like, how many kids they got?
Like that don't even matter. Like that don't matter. I think really what it comes down to is like this man will understand me better because men and women are different species. That's really what it is.
For sure,
different people. We think different. Women most of the time are more emotional. Yeah. But we so emotional that it makes us passionate and we handle shit. Let's not forget that.
Let's not forget.
But I think men is just like, they think totally different. They think more logically, and I just
and the logic don't be there.
The logic don't.
When I went to counseling, because I haven't done like couples counseling, but when I went to counseling, I preferred a man over a woman.
Why?
Because I guess I'm not like a soft person. I'm not an emotional person. So with women, I felt like I wasn't getting what I needed out of it. I need somebody to be like,
what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh.
She October 1st. I'm September 25th. Libra gang. Libra gang.
And
I like Libras though.
And I'm very like nonchalant about a lot of things. But it's like, that's why I'm trying to get back into like that feminine energy for me, because I'm very like hard and I'm trying to get out of that. Cause I'm very, like when I'm talking to someone or like a man, I'm like you. And it's either you like it or you don't.
Is that what you grew up in?
No.
So
Really?
do you have the emotions and you hide them, or you feel like you just don't got them at all? Like they're not there?
I'm not saying that I don't have emotions, because I have emotions. I have emotions just like everybody else. It's just that I don't think I'm like tapped into that. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's gonna take a break. I don't know if it's gonna take the right man. I don't know what it is.
It's gonna take the right man. It's gonna take you working on yourself.
Yeah, because I grew up in a very loving home. Like everybody hugging, kissing. I love you. I grew up with all of that.
Saying that because I be thinking about that when I be thinking about how like emotional detached you are. I never think about, dang, why is that? Because she did grow up in a very loving and hugging home. So do you think that happened from Mr. Wrong? Or was it always like that?
Was it 7 or 8?
8? Yeah, she liked to say, what you gonna say, lucky number 7? Because I feel like they was together 8 years.
It was 8.
Baby, we still together now.
They are. They are. They are.
But so is he still with somebody else though?
Yeah, he got an old lady.
He got a whole woman in another state with kids. But let him tell it. We're still together.
Are you still fucking him?
No, we have. It's been a minute, but
YouTube is gonna cancel us.
But it's like for him, it's like I was always the one, but I wouldn't put up with his bullshit. So it's like he can always count on me. I'm the reliable person. I'm gonna make sure shit happen.
You're the safe space.
I am, and he will tell them, whoever he's with, he'll tell, that's my wife.
He does. It's something else. It's like I hate that.
Cut that off
when you're
because you can't
with somebody all that time. Yeah, and it's like you know that y'all love each other, but this person just refuses to do right.
But see, that's the thing. Like even when I talk to him now, I'm like,
and that's her safe space too, though. That's what
it gotta be.
Yeah.
No, because let me tell you, we don't. What you got to say? What you got to say?
It gotta be.
No, because I feel like I could go years without talking to this man. And, like, even when we talk now, I'm always, like, setting boundaries. Like, you can't do this. Or you can't just, like, usually, like, if it was back in the day, he'll just pop up or whatever. You can't pop up over here. You can't do this. Like, you need to work it out over there. You need to figure that part out. So, I'm always, like, trying to make sure, like, because you can't come back over here.
So, how old are the kids?
Girl, don't you dare start talking about them 1,500 kids. About 20
with
children.
the woman that he's with now.
I think she maybe 3 or 4.
Why didn't y'all have the kids and y'all get?
I can't have kids.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but
you would have children with him?
No. When I had a little scare, no. When I had a little scare, I was crying, and he was like, "What? Why are you crying?" Because my baby, no. And the thing is, he can be a great father, but he wants to do what he wants to do. Yeah. And that's just not how I want to live. So,
okay, and so this is what I'll say about that. Because we all have had, well, I don't know if we all, because I definitely had that one person that I was on and off with for about 13 years.
It's open too.
So, yeah. With Ashley and your boy, okay? Opa! I feel like, yes, that is your safe space, but also something that I always tell women who are ready to get married, who want to move on, you have to get out of the space of needing entertainment. Yeah. Because I think sometimes you just get bored, and why not be with somebody that's always been there instead of bouncing around, and sometimes they don't even got what it takes.
The thing is, I'm like, now I don't even like, he might be like, I'm gonna come through, or I already know what you're coming through for, and I don't want it. So it's been a minute since he's been by or over or whatever, because I do feel like I may be blocking like blessings that need to come in with him being around. And he don't understand. Like me, I can go to your wedding and be fine. It's nothing. But he don't understand that, like, if I was to get a man, that he can't do the stuff that he do.
Right.
And so...
Right. You can cheat on your bitch, but I'm not cheating on my man with you.
And so it's like, now I'm getting to a point where, like, I'm cutting ties. But we did have a friendship. So that friendship is hard to cut because I can be a friend. I can be platonic with him, but he can't.
Yeah. And they have a beautiful relationship. Friend or no friend, or go together or not.
Soul ties, y'all.
For sure.
Like karmic soul.
And that's probably how karmic twin flame.
Yeah, he may be one of your connections, your karmic soul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to where you can't, he's supposed to be in your life. Mm-hmm. But you can create boundaries.
Yeah. And that's what she's working harder. I have to applaud you because I've been seeing you do the work and you've been sticking to it.
Aww.
I've been surprised. I've been like, she gonna get that ass up.
And I know how hard it is. Her blessings. Yeah, mess out on her blessings because of that soul tie and that blockage. Because I don't know no real man that will come in and handle that. You know what I'm saying? And be okay with the way y'all rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Never. Yeah. I already told her that because she already had a couple of dudes be like, oh no, I don't like the relationship that you have with certain male friends. She's like, oh, I'm not letting them go. And I'm like, look, they're connected to old situationships. They all would have to go. I don't care, blah, blah, blah.
I have to stop my friendships because you're insecure about the friend. Like, and it's not even him. This is like just male friends that I have.
Oh, okay.
So you know they ain't gonna stand for him. So you know they ain't gonna stand for him if they can't stand for a regular male friend.
New man that's asking you to do that.
Oh, okay.
No, it ain't even that. I think I have commitment issues, and I like my freedom. I don't like being told what I can and can't do. I just want to flow.
But put yourself in their shoes. Would you accept
I don't have an issue with a man having female friends.
A person like
somebody that has history, though?
I don't have an issue. I'm not like jealous in that area of a man having female friends.
Oh, wow, you're
you
strong.
should know because you should have boundaries.
Yeah.
You should know right from wrong. I don't have to tell you right from wrong. And if y'all were friends before I even came in, why do I feel like I need to stop that friendship? Now, if it's disrespect in there, then it's going to be a conversation.
Yeah.
And then we move forward. But I don't have an issue with a man having female friends.
Okay.
Same.
That's dope.
So have you been faced with that, though, where he's had a female friend that he used to mess with?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, girls. Well, we're about to wrap it up. I'm so happy that you ladies came out for Galentine's Day.
I had a great time. I really did.
Yes. I have just one more question before we wrap it up. I just want to know, okay, we all got some toxic ways. I want to know a toxic way that you feel like you need to change and one toxic way that you love that you struggle to get rid of.
Wait, what?
Toxic ways. Anything you do toxic.
My mouth.
Okay.
My mouth.
Ooh, child.
My mouth, y'all, it can go to hell. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the answer to both of your questions.
Yes.
Because it's one of the things that I do love. I can read somebody when I need to.
Yeah.
But I do want to be softer in my relationship specifically. And with my kids too. Actually, they get it too sometimes. Like,
get your ass up.
not necessarily cussing like get your ass up, but more so like I be talking, y'all. It's
yeah.
just,
you be just be okay. You running it too.
And it's just like they be looking at me like, first of all, bitch, you done already say what you had to say.
Now you go overboard.
And you still fucking going. But now I gotta let you know why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why you was crazy.
It's a lesson.
To think it was okay to do. Yeah, my mouth. Sometimes less is more, and I'm trying to learn it.
Okay.
I like that. So I am also was actually emotionally detached in some areas. So I am definitely working on that. I feel like it's toxic because I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a man to be emotionally attached to me and you tapped into your emotions. So of course, why did am I not doing that? So that's what I'm tapping into.
Okay, nice. It's
Mine
beautiful.
is
I love
about the same as Courtney's. I'm very nonchalant about a lot of things.
that. Okay.
And I'm just like, it is what it is. But I know that moving forward in any relationship, I have to like open up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think you're nonchalant or do you think you're not opening up because you are so nonchalant? Because you really don't care, it seems like.
I don't be caring.
That's what you're going to work on.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
gotcha.
be caring.
The
Like,
How do you work on
into it.
caring?
Just open
The
my
right
heart
one gotta
I
space.
feel like it's okay. So certain things I do care about.
Yeah.
But a lot of things I'm just like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, so
That's
I be
cool.
caring, I just don't vocalize it. Like I be like, oh, I like that, but it doesn't come out my mouth. And so people like, I never knew that.
That's
like,
childhood trauma,
way.
but therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. I mean,
you.
the only thing y'all know about me, I'm tit for tat. Get me, I'ma get your back. He who laugh last, laugh best. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't care who you are, what you do, 5 to 9 to 5, I knock your ass out. So at the end of the day, you do anything to me, I'm gonna get you back. And that's one of my most toxic ways.
It's toxic as fuck.
Yeah, I wish I could change that, but at the same time, I love it.
I'm glad you know that.
Yeah.
I think I laugh. I think it's funny.
It is funny with friends, but yeah.
But when you're in a relationship, it's just like, this girl don't never stop. Maybe 8 months down the line. Remember that? Like, it's crazy.
Sorry. No, but you know what it is, because I am a person who treads lightly. I don't disrespect people. I don't do nothing dirty to friends, lovers, sister, brother, nothing. So when people do stuff to me, it clicks just like I turn into Chucky, like I'm a good guy dog. Like I turn to Nicki Minaj, it's your damn mama. It's your damn mama. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta work on that, y'all.
Yeah.
But until next time.
I think balance is key, because that's
I love the fact that
like you
we
too.
know.
Yeah, I think balance is key.
Yes, balance is key, y'all.
I
So
love that we know though, because most people be like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with you?
Ain't shit wrong with me.
Right. So we're tapped into what we are working on. I love that.
yes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been your Hot Girl Galentine Day special. Yes. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Nana B. McKinney. I am here with my girlfriends,
Courtney,
Tania,
Ashley.
Okay, and we will catch you back here next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.